William and Kate have gone and copied Harry and Meghan's Valentine's photo. Now, before you say, well, they're not kissing, they're not touching, no, they've done it in black and white. These two have a habit of copying everything that Harry and Meghan do. Harry and Meghan were the first member of the royal family in the modern period to do black and white photos. And then these two copycats started doing their photos in black and white. And this photo of Meghan and Harry at the top was uploaded by Meghan on Valentine's Day last year in 2025 to celebrate Valentine's Day. And the photo's in black and white. Meghan's kissing Harry and they're looking at each other while they're kissing. And William and Kate did a Valentine's Day photo last year for the very first time in the 14 years they'd been married into the royal family. And it was a coloured photo. It was a photo of them, William kissing her on the cheek in the woods. That was her cancer remission video. And that was the first time they'd ever posted a Valentine's photo. In 14 years, that was the first time last year in February 2025. But this year, they've gone and copied. They've studied Harry and Meghan's and they've decided to do it in black and white. Yet they did it in colour last year. Well, we all know why they've done it in black and white this year. Harry and Meghan. Look. For a start, William's teeth have been whitened because if you look at a previous photo when they went to Northern Ireland last year, they were really yellow, yet they're white here, which is, it just proves the photo's been doctored and filtered. And as usual, Fakey Katie has her £50,000 bright white veneers sticking out as usual. She never smiles without showing those veneers off. She's obsessed with them. It's always, every time I have a photo, I got to show them. But is that all that you've got to worry about, Kate? Showing off your teeth? They're not even yours, they're fake. But the taxpayer paid for them. And again, as usual, the wig is on full display. Look at it. Look at the height of that root line. Look at that hairline. Look at the height of that hair. That's not real hair, that's a wig. And again, it's all cascading down her back and it just shows where Kate's priorities were in this photo. It's about her, how her teeth look and how her wig looks. And it's not about love. It's not like Harry and Meghan's Valentine's photo up the top from last year. They released this at 9 o'clock this morning, this photo, William and Kate on Valentine's Day. And they deliberately did it black and white because they knew that Meghan did their Valentine's Day in black and white. It's so obvious, guys. When are these two ever going to stop copying? They're absolutely obsessed with Harry and Meghan, hence why we have this. This is Meghan and Harry last year, and this is William and Kate this year. What are the chances that it's going to be black and white? Obviously, we've got to wait for the Duchess of Sussex to release her Valentine's photo today on Instagram, but it's madness. Why can't these two just get their own ideas? Oh no, we're going to be awkward. We're going to annoy Harry and Meghan by doing our Valentine's photo this year in black and white because Meghan did it last year. Grow up, William and Kate, for God's sake. One's 44, the other one's going to be 44 in June. They act like children. And then obviously people are going to say, oh, well, obviously you're just being paranoid. I'm not. The men in the grey suits are telling them, obviously, it's been done to annoy Harry and Meghan, but Meghan and Harry won't pay attention to those two losers. They're absolutely pathetic because it just shows that they're not, all they're worried about is playing games with Harry and Meghan. It's all a game. It's all a mind game. It's a mind fuck. We're going to mess with your heads. We're going to try and annoy you, so we break you. That's what it is. We're going to copy everything that you do, everything that you say. They're mad. They're actually insane. But then people will go, oh, what a lovely photo. No, it's orchestrated. And another thing is you can't even see if they're holding hands or touching, which you can see on Harry and Meghan's one from last year that they did. These two are separated, hence why they've had to cut their hands out so we can't see if they're, because they're not touching each other. And also, they can't even manage a kiss. I mean, if you were really madly in love, surely you could just do a kiss just once for a photo for Valentine's Day, but no. we're not going to kiss. And all we get is, oh, well, they're the future king and queen. They have to know their place. It's their duty. They can't parade their love around like Harry and Meghan. How the hell is that relevant? Where the hell did you get that from? Just because you're going to be the future king and queen doesn't mean that you have to close down your love and you can't show it off to the public. I mean, people crave. They used to crave when Diana and Charles used to kiss each other on the cheek and everything, but these two, they're completely hands off. And someone said this one, they said, oh my God, William and Kate's 2026 Valentine's photo, black and white, just like Meghan. They're mad. They're absolutely insane, these two. I think they actually need to go into a mental health institution, because someone said, you're right, what is the probability? What is the chance? What are the chances? Last year, they did a colour one, but this year, they've done a black and white one. Why? Because they know Harry and Meghan did theirs last year in black and white. And probably this year, it might even be in black and white again. Hence why it's almost like, well, we'll do ours in black and white, because we always know that Meghan does her photos in black and white. But really? How sad. I mean, obviously, people say, oh, they're working behind the scenes. No, they're not working behind the scenes. All they're doing behind the scenes is trying to trash Harry and Meghan. This is it. They're trying to rattle them, annoy them all the time. And people go, what are you talking about? Look. Just look at the photos, for God's sake. And then you go, oh, don't be ridiculous. It's only a black and white photo. Everyone does them. Yes, I know. Harry and Meghan weren't the first people in the world to do a black and white photo. But Harry and Meghan were the first modern royals to do their photos in black and white. These two never did, thank you. But as soon as Harry and Meghan did their wedding photos in black and white, they started, and then it went from black and white, and they never did colour ones again. But look, it's so obvious. Oh, I get so angry. I shouldn't get angry, but I can see what these two are doing. They're trying to rattle Harry and Meghan. They're trying to ruin their life and ruin their Valentine's Day. But why are you doing that, William and Kate? Can't you just get your own identity and creativity and ideas? Why do you have to mimic everything that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex do? Are you really that stupid? I don't understand. And then all you'll get is, oh, well, someone else did it for them. Rubbish. They've told the men in the grey suits, and the men in the grey suits have put this up themselves. They don't do it. They get someone else to do their dirty work. But it's unbelievable. But yeah, the top photo, Meghan and Harry Valentine's Day photo last year, William and Kate's this year. Black and white. I don't understand. And again, it's not really about love, because when you look at the photo, it's all about Kate. It's all about how she looks, her makeup. Yes, I'm going to flash my teeth off at the camera. And it's all about my fake long wig draping down at the back. Because look at it. Look at it. It's like a huge, it's almost like someone's put a mop on her head. It looks absolutely humongous. It's too thick. And someone said, you're right. Who the hell has hair like that after finishing chemotherapy? 16 months ago now, everyone, but for Christ's sake, you can just tell it isn't real. And then everyone goes, what are you talking about? Just look at the photo. No one has hair that high up and thick. And then all you'll say is, oh, well, they're allowed to do black and white photos as well. I know that, but it's just a bit bloody coincidental that they just happen to do a Valentine's Day in black and white like Harry and Meghan. What are the chances? What is the probability of that? This Harry and Meghan's was about true, honest love. These two are just acting. They're not in love. They hate each other. They despise each other. But they're having to do it to keep the monarchy going. They have to act and put on a show to fool the public to think their marriage is a happy one, when really it's dead. Their marriage is dead. The wheel's still spinning, but the hamster's dead. That's it, basically. There's nothing there. It's gone. Finished. So all this, oh, what a lovely romantic photo. No, it's rubbish. The whole photo is fake. doesn't mean anything.